Here he comes, the Ultimate Warrior.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from parts unknown. Weighing in at 275 pounds. The Ultimate Warrior.
Well, here's the man to be the first person to be crowned a double champion at WrestleMania.
Yeah, who could forget that moment at WrestleMania 6 inside the Toronto Sky Dome? It was the ultimate challenge where the Ultimate Warrior defeated Hulk Hogan to claim both the Intercontinental and World Championship.
I remember it like it was yesterday. The whole world felt the power of the Warrior.
Someone's about to get flattened, guys.
From the land of the rising sun, weighing in at 558 pounds,
Yokozuna, very familiar with success at WrestleMania. Defeated Bret Hart for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania 9.
Yeah, but Yoko also owns the dubious distinction of being the only man to win and lose the WWE title at the same WrestleMania.
Well, I'd venture to say that Yokozuna plans on winning here tonight.
If I had to guess, I'd wager this thing gets ugly fast.
Imagine all the weight of Yokozuna crashing down on you.
It's a reality for anyone in the ring with Yokozuna. And with the bell, we're ready for action with the Ultimate Warrior.
Truly larger than life. I don't think there's anyone in the WWE Universe rooting against the Ultimate Warrior here tonight. And how could you? The face paint, the tassels, the energy, you gotta love it.
Seemingly ripped straight from the comic books, Ultimate Warrior's popularity remains no surprise.
And this monster Yokozuna covers the entire corner. It's an achievement just to get this mountain of a man off his feet.
Yokozuna launches a wave of destruction and terror that has never been felt before.
And he retaliates. Oh! What are they doing here?
Having a weakened arm can limit you in so many ways, making it harder to execute on even simple attacks.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
Warrior able to counter. Oh my, sent flying. Demoralizing spot for the Warrior.
Yeah, Yokozuna is executing his game plan.
And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot. Oh, that got turned around on Yokozuna. Looking stunned here, guys.
Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. Corey, the Ultimate Warrior is so explosive, so intense. Do you think his powerhouse style will serve him well here?
Of course it will, Cole. Warrior is a simple man with a simple strategy. As long as he doesn't veer too far off the course and stays well within his powerhouse comfort zone, Warrior should be able to dominate once again.
Oh, the elbow connects.
Sharp jab. Series of strikes to the back. Clubbing blow. Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter. Effective counter.
He manages to slip out of the way. Getting him right into the corner. Oh, no. He looks looks defenseless as he struggles to get his bearings.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. Man. Flamed across the way.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Ooh, stop to the tummy.
Tummy?
Oh, what a kick. Ultimate Warrior lost a bit of energy taking that attack there.
Yokozuna making devastating use of his size and strength.
Warrior countered. Take it over.
Go for the win here.
And he manages to kick out at one.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now. Right on target with a stop to the gut.
Like a brick wall running into you.
Right into the pin.
2, digging deep for a kick out.
This is no time to hesitate. You can...
Yoko says this one's over.
Bonsai drop. Will Yokozuna seal the deal?
There's 2. Amazing.
What a kick out. Warrior channeled the power of all the little warriors to remain alive.
I don't think anyone inside this building was expecting a kick out after that move from Yokozuna.
What a boot. Oh my gosh, with one hand.
Gets driven into the corner.
Boom, what a right. Loving blow.
Warrior clearly wants a fight here. Yokozuna dodges out of that. On the spot.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Ultimate Warrior running out of gas.
Yeah, he's absolutely in danger of losing it all here.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them.
Just furiously trying to fight his way out of the bear hug. Can he do it? Yes.
The Ultimate Warrior with a gorilla press. Look at the power. And a big splash.
Yoko's in a jam here. Oh, God. Yokozuna's in serious danger.
Now it's a cover.
That's gotta be it.
He kicks out somehow.
Tremendous power from Yokozuna on that kick out. The big man is clearly far from done.
The unmatched power of the Ultimate Warrior could not get the win. You have to wonder what it will take to finally end this.
Load up the spaceship with rocket fuel because the Warrior is taking the opposition on a nosedive.
Warrior with a full head of... Knees up, had that telegraph, but can it be capitalized on? No.
Yokozuna has the shoulders down. No, he gets the shoulder up.
And you gotta think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Oh, the face has been planted.
When you're in an atmosphere like this, when you can't hear yourself think because the crowd's so loud, you find a way to do superhuman things. That's what these combatants are doing here. Hooked him up. High angle belly-to-back suplex.
Well measured.
Yokozuna gets reversed.
Got him lined up, and it's only a matter of time now.
Clubbing blow. Uh-oh.
Oh, tossed home into the ring post. Lifts their opponent's legs.
Ouch. That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
hip attack. What impact. Warrior encouraging his opponent to bring everything he has.
Oh, a knee. He's eyeing the 3 count here.
He put him away. He picks up the win.
Here is your winner, the Ultimate Warrior.
A huge win here for Ultimate Warrior.
You know Yokozuna had a game plan going into this match, and this couldn't have been the ending he had planned for.
Intimidating entrances ever.
For one of the most intimidating competitors ever.
The one and only Goldberg.
Pure focus, pure intensity.
Nothing on his mind except destruction.
Weighing in at 285 pounds, Goldberg!
The showcase of the Immortals is the perfect stage for a man who seemingly feels no pain.
Disregard the first part of the name WrestleMania. Goldberg is here for a fight.
Goldberg put it simply, WrestleMania, you're next.
Justice has arrived.
And it will be painful.
And his opponent, from West Memphis, Arkansas, weighing in at 317 pounds, Sid Justice!
Standing at 6 feet 9 inches, over 300 pounds, but somehow even larger than life on the grandest stage of them all.
Superstar of this magnitude and dominance just belongs at the showcase of the Immortals.
You never want to cross Sid Justice, but especially not when the lights are brightest.
Feeds off the energy of the crowd, somehow even more intense here. And the Hall of Famer Goldberg looking to make quick work of his opponent here.
A walking weapon of brute force, Goldberg was made to do 3 things. Spear, jackhammer, 1, 2, 3. The list of Goldberg's vanquished opponents is like a who's who of the last 3 decades. Getting destroyed by him is practically a rite of passage.
For many years, the only question for Goldberg was who's next. Tonight, the only question may be how long. All of which is to say this one could be quick.
But just look across the ring and you'll see a man that doesn't plan to be here for a long time, but does plan to have a good time.
Yeah, and Sid's idea of a good time is delivering an insane level of brutality onto his opponent.
Oof, Chris Bond right. Big boom on the mark.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Insulting. And he's busted open. We need to get the doctors out here quick.
can see the intensity growing with Sid.
In the electric chair, can they somehow counter? Right hands will do it.
He's managing to get some control back now.
Sid was getting grinded down, but could have just started a quick turnaround here. What a counter!
They're feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and
Goodness gracious. Each of those boots.
here we go.
Amazing display of leg strength.
And enters back into the ring.
Snap power slam.
Corey Goldberg is perpetually in the attack position. Is that the approach that will bring him the victory tonight?
Tonight, Goldberg needs to take an extra second to think before he makes a move. Given the force and rate of propulsion in Goldberg's offense, one mistake could take him out of the match for good.
Overhand chop. Sid losing some focus on the task at hand.
Devastating elbow.
And slides back into the ring.
Kick down low, followed by a
Swinging neckbreaker. And now here's the cover. And he breaks the count quickly.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy. Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
Boom! Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Taking the wind out with a stomp to the solar plexus. Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
Goldberg fights that off.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat.
Good reaction to Sid there. Goldberg spear.
That's Goldberg proving he still has the stamina to maintain his power deep in the match.
There it comes. Fatigue clearly setting in.
All the power of Goldberg is set to erupt. Goldberg looking to end this. Up and down into the jackhammer. Sid's got a problem here.
2 count. He manages to kick out. What strength.
I would have bet this was one after that last hit.
Goes to show you just never know what your opponent's capable of.
I don't think I've ever seen Goldberg in more shock than right now. He's in absolute disbelief over that kick out.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. Choke slam? Oh, no.
All the way up.
Oh, a spine buster.
Crippling.
Oh, he got that scouted. He'll make his way to the ring.
Oh, my!
Big time power slam.
Grabs a hold of their opponent. We're going for a ride. Choke slam.
Quickly transition. Shoulders are down. Uh-oh. Kicks out. He still has life.
Good Lord. Scarily close to 3.
I think we're going to see it, gentlemen.
There it comes. Powerbomb. Is it enough? Is it enough for Sid?
What a kick out at 2.
You have to ask, does Goldberg still have enough to wipe out the cobwebs and find the upper hand?
How draining was that? Can it be done again? Can that maneuver be summoned at least one more time? Not a good spot to be in.
Right across the legs.
These men have shown no indication of staying down.
Their guts, their fire won't allow them to give up.
Look at this assault.
Sid staggers up, but might be put back down for good. Goldberg sees the finish. Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no. Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
closer to an end.
Kick to the gut. Here we go. Hoisted way up high.
Goldberg's down and looks beaten.
Two. Oh, he was almost finished.
Somehow Goldberg is able to grit his teeth and battle out of that cover.
That was the best weapon in the arsenal, but it wasn't enough to produce an end result. Come on.
Blatant steal this one. What do you have to do to put this guy away? For these superstars is echoing throughout this arena right now.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
And Goldberg pushing an already frantic situation to another level there.
There's always been a question of, can Goldberg swim in the deep waters? I think he's proving to be a shark out here now. Bam!
And he's going to the outside, which will start a countout. Shoulder tackle.
Overhand shots and elbows and forearms. My God, what a striking display.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Goldberg balancing himself up top.
Being sized up, he might regret getting back up here.
Driven down.
He has him lined right in his sights. Oh, man, he is more.
Kick to the gut. Here we go. Hoisted way up high. Power bomb. Is it enough? Is it enough for six? Two.
Guys, he put him away. That's a pretty big win.
Here's your winner.
An uncharacteristic loss for Goldberg here tonight.
Oh, my God. Goldberg loses. It happened when he became 173-1, and it happened again tonight.
I can't believe it. One of the most destructive forces we've ever seen.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Armando Alejandro Estrada from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 350 pounds, the Samoan bulldozer, Umaga!
He is a savage branch on the Bloodline family tree.
Relentless, uncaring, and absolutely massive.
I think bulldozer might be a massive understatement for Umaga.
There is nothing more dangerous than when this bulldozer gets going.
There's no avoiding Umaga. You can only hope you'll survive. Ah, the six time.
That's enough, Saxton. We get it.
I didn't get to finish, Corey.
From Houston, Texas, weighing in at 251 pounds, Booker T.
Booker T's had quite the career in WrestleMania. He faced Triple H for the WWE Championship. He won a battle royal at WrestleMania. He even fought the boogeyman there.
Whoa. Michael, do you think the boogeyman's here? Someone should warn Booker T.
No one needs to warn Booker. Booker can handle his own business, Saxton. You, on the other hand, should probably climb under the table.
That's not a bad idea.
What's that on your hand?
What?
It's a worm.
Ah!
With Booker T, it's all about coming at you right out of the gate. He's an incredible athlete with a high ring IQ and street smarts.
Book knows how to throw down. Once he finds an edge, he'll immediately use it to his advantage.
This is an opportunity for Booker T to show just how bad he is.
On the opposite side of the ring is the awesome Samoan bulldozer. Animalistic instincts mixed with primal rage.
Umaga's staring holes through his opponent. The ring could turn into a gruesome scene in no time. Finding a way out to get the top wrist lock here.
Boom!
STO takedown.
Oh, man! Oh, man! Uh-oh. I wouldn't be getting up if I were him.
What the heck is this manager doing looking under the ring? He can't be acting like this. Booker T may need a little more speed to counter that.
Taking a bit of damage, but he shouldn't hurt.
Ooh, bad landing.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement. All tied up now.
Working their way out and wrenching into a side headlock. Getting out nicely to transition into a waistlock. Oof.
And Booker T getting worked on right now.
Booker's going to have to endure this punishment.
And able to get out of that and apply a chin lock.
Getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
Oh, the jaw getting rattled.
And Booker T escapes danger.
Going for the legs, going right after the base.
Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Booker T climbing to the top turnbuckle.
Sky high. Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing. Sharp punch.
These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow. He's able to counter that.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
The fight is on, and it's furious. Boom.
Beautiful arm wringer applied. Leg lariat with the arm wrench. Very nice.
Shoulders down.
Is it enough?
No, he punched the shoulder before three.
Able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close. Oh, there it is. Bookend. Is there any life left in Umaga?
But the ref isn't even paying attention. Never mind what you're doing. Make the count.
Whoa. That's impossible. I can't believe what we just saw.
It must be demoralizing knowing you've unleashed your best shot on your opponent to no avail. And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
This late in a match, though, I don't know what else you'd expect.
From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Oh, no, it's roll up. And referee cuts off the count at one.
Wow. Boom. Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Umaga's lining up to finish this off.
quietly into the night.
That took some serious endurance, I'll give you that.
And I think we all know this is only going to make a monster like Umaga even angrier.
Knew what was coming there.
Punishing boot. And here we go. Left in. It's locked in.
Just slipped underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hold.
Huge boot.
Oh, God.
Climbing up to the top, looking to go high risk.
Booker T up top.
Harlem hangover.
Good Lord.
He's going for the pin.
And he fights it off.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there. All focus on putting an end to Umaga here. Kick to the midsection. Booker T.
An axe kick. And Umaga's laid out.
Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
No! 2 count.
If a kick out like that isn't a wake-up call as to the kind of... Oh, there it is.
Look out for Booker T.
Booker might put an end to this.
And that will end it.
Here is your winner, Booker T.
Booker T walking away with a win here.
Now that's how a five-time world champion gets it done.
Here come the Steiners.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Scott Steiner, representing the Steiner brothers from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 255 pounds, Rick Steiner.
Guys, WrestleMania is about to get Steinerized.
We've already seen the Steiners earn a win at the Showcase of the Immortals back at WrestleMania 9.
I got a feeling they're going to put the wrestle in WrestleMania here tonight.
And if my Steiner math is correct, we're going to see a WrestleMania moment from the Steiners tonight.
A man who has dominated WWE for 2.5 decades.
Weighing in at 323 pounds,
7 feet tall, 300+ pounds of hellish power.
One of the most intimidating superstars ever.
Hell on Earth is about to be unleashed. Kane is ready to cause chaos.
There's almost a gleam in Rick Steiner's eye when the match starts, like it's feeding time for the dog-faced gremlin.
Well, most competitors with an amateur background are methodical in their approach. I think Steiner's plan is to just break people in half and leave.
In addition to Steiner's incredible raw power, there are times he's impervious to pain. That's when things get scary.
While across the way, I cannot think of a superstar who enjoys inflicting pain on his opponents as much as Kane does.
Well, if you love what you do, Saxton, you never work a day in your life. That's clearly Kane's approach to things when the bell rings, as twisted as that may be.
An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it.
Driving the elbow. This will damage your back. Elbow drop.
piercing.
Steiner is taking over here.
Yeah, Rick is really grinding the opposition down.
Short knee to the... Wait!
And Kane powers out.
Not even close. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
The Steiner name, of course, synonymous with competition. Corey, what are you hoping to see from Rick Steiner tonight if he wants to grab the win?
Cole, I'm hoping we see Steiner unleash his inner bulldog. He needs to attack hard and fast, without hesitation, like a guard dog let off the chain.
Ah, jeez. These attacks are chipping away at him.
He'll find a way to counter back, though.
Just punishing their opponent.
A steady stream of moves taking out Steiner.
All of Rick's arsenal is being restricted.
Big elbow drop. Knee strike connects.
Fast thinking saved him there.
Hooked up. Great power. Inverted suplex. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside.
Caught with a DDT.
What offense from the big red monster.
Brutal attacks here from Kane. Oh!
And he gets set back into the ring.
Leg drop.
Scoop slam.
Rick is losing grip of this match now.
Looks like Rick is having trouble generating any sort of defense. From the top.
Diving clothesline. But
He might put him away here.
No! 2 count.
he just won't give up.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. Things have been building to a head for some time here as this feud has only continued to grow.
Yeah, the rift between...
What's he planning to do here?
Rolling on his belly. Single leg crab.
Exhibit.
Able to get to the ropes here. Great awareness. Stalking his prey. Ready to strike.
Kane turns it around. Oh, man. Oh, right to the gut. Setting up for something here. Oh, man, taking it to the trachea. He's looking defenseless at this stage.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't see things turning around in his favor.
Oh, my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. One more big blow there. Rick is in big jeopardy here.
Kane gets that set right back to it.
Boom, running it.
Going for the win. He breaks the ref's count after one.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank. Power slam.
What's he doing here, Corey?
The colossal.
Slip right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hold. Gets the reversal. What a counter. What a display of strength here. Powerbomb. Now to the cover. Kane's shoulders are down. He kicks out at 2.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Steiner has set his target.
Watch out! Driving their opponent down with a bulldog. Could Kane rise back up?
I'm not quite sure what. Why did they
wait. No. Somebody stop this.
Well, the official can. He just went hightailing. Oh,
there we go.
Some help.
At the last possible second.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, that could have got ugly quickly. The Dragon is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Honolulu, Hawaii. Weighing in at 235 pounds. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat!
This is a man who helped define WrestleMania.
Corey, you think we're going to see another all-time classic here tonight?
I certainly hope so.
More history will be made tonight with the appearance of Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
So many countless memorable moments in the career of Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, and we are in store for another one here tonight.
Make way, the Beast has returned.
And his opponent from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds.
It is cowboy time at the Showcase of the Immortals.
Brock Lesnar has been a WrestleMania main eventer ever since his first WrestleMania, where he won the WWE title from Kurt Angle.
Since then, he's had many main event encounters against the likes of Triple H and Roman Reigns, even ended the Undertaker streak.
But this man has a WrestleMania chip on his shoulder after losing the championship unification match against Roman Reigns at the biggest WrestleMania match of all time.
I've been calling Brock Lesnar matches since his WWE debut in 2002, and all these years he has never failed to impress. As a competitor, as an athlete, as a physical specimen, the second that bell rings, Lesnar is on a whole other level. So expectations are obviously high in this one for just that fact alone.
But then we have Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, one of the true all-time greats who has gone up against many of the biggest names this industry has ever seen.
What's amazing is how timeless Steamboat is. His matches still hold up today and are still a learning tool for modern superstars.
Shoulder tackle after shoulder tackle. And retaliates with a counter.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt.
Ooh, ooh. Got the leg and going after the legs. That kind of focused attack on the leg could provide dividends.
Turns it around. Finds a counter for Lesnar. Oh, a surprising lack of... Looking to finish this one early. And he kicks out.
He wasn't even close on that pin attempt.
I have a feeling we're going to see good old-fashioned Brock Lesnar beat down in this one, guys.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's clearly Lesnar's mentality when it served him well for this long. There's absolutely no reason to change it up.
A timely counter by Lesnar. Lesnar with a well-timed shot. Boom, what impact. Producing a trampling.
Ooh, bullseye. Oh, putting focus on the arm here.
A knee drop.
As was set up in the corner of the ring. Drives a foot into the stomach.
Just using their foot as a weapon.
So ruthless. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Michael Cole takes shelter. Here comes the storm.
Lesnar's got this closed up.
Going right into the pin attempt. 2.
He stays alive. He stays alive.
Man, oh man, what resilience.
He's got to be running on instinct alone.
Lesnar doesn't get paid by the hour. He wanted this to be over seconds ago. In a well-timed counter.
Vicious shoulder tackle in the corner. Steamboat letting his opponent know who's in charge.
Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here.
Bang! Ricky going for the pin. This could be over. And Lesnar kicked out.
I was not expecting that from him at this point.
Well, this is one of my all-time favorites. The octopus stretch.
I never thought we'd see the day that...
Oh, what a reversal and counter by him.
Oh, this is a frightening sight for Lesnar's opponent being mounted by the Beast Incarnate.
Lesnar unleashed. Target locked in. He knows it's that time. Fires back with a knee across the midsection. Dueling reversals. Both superstars countering one move after another.
Just a dominant display. Look at this power slam.
Here we go. Cover. There's 2. Kicks out.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
So much damage has already been done.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
Ricky Steamboat. Fake from the top.
Whoa, what a landing. They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Looking to take it to the air.
Taking flight.
Bang, what a splash.
Fortune favors the...
Maybe not, maybe not. Fights out at 2.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Lifting their opponent up. Into a double chicken wing submission. He's in a bad position now.
Resisting his...
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Turned inside out with a desperation clothesline.
Neither one of these men are showing any signs of staying down.
Yeah, but it can't last much longer at this pace. Nice striking combination. Going in for the win here.
And finally, he picks up the victory.
Here is your winner,
Brock Lesnar stunned and enraged by his loss here.
I am in awe. It's so rare to see Brock stopped in his tracks.
Well, the Beast can't believe it either. She is a legendary sensation.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from New Orleans, Louisiana, sensational Sherry!
WrestleMania has just become sensational.
Sensational Sherry took part in the first ever mixed tag team match at WrestleMania, fighting alongside the Macho King, Randy Savage.
Looking to make even more WrestleMania history here tonight.
A ruthless individual, a vicious competitor. I can see why they call her Scary Sherry.
Oh, enough with the disgraceful slander, Cole. You wouldn't say that to her face. Sherry's an elite competitor.
Here comes Kayden Carter.
As energetic as she is, exciting to watch.
And her opponent from the Philippines, Kayden Carter.
Kayden Carter, a former collegiate basketball star, been doing big things since coming to WWE.
Yeah, it's that athletic mindset that has made her such a fierce competitor.
I am so impressed by Carter's dedication to her craft in the ring.
And she has unshakable confidence whenever she competes. Sensational Sherry is ready to go here. And this is one of the toughest, most accomplished competitors in the game today, male or female.
Sensational Sherry is fierce. She could be a powerhouse, a grappler, or take to the sky. Sherry brings an energy to the ring that can't be matched.
Yeah, Byron, an energy that's going to leave you laying and claw your eyes out. In a word, Sherry is scary.
And then we have the athletically impressive Kayden Carter in the ring as well.
From bell to bell, Carter is firing on all cylinders. With a collegiate champion foundation, she's built a solid arsenal of varied offense. That's what makes her such a formidable opponent in the ring.
Oh boy, making a statement with that shove.
Leading her into the corner now.
Forearm to the kidneys!
Testing the limits of that leg here.
And now you have to protect that leg from further harm. You can't finish a match on one good leg alone.
Locking up with one another. Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here.
Oh my God! Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam!
Collar and elbow. Being pushed aside and forced into the corner. Oof, running knee in the corner.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Kayden Carter, she's got the shoulders down. Quick kick out from her there.
It's a little early for an earnest attempt.
Trap the arm. Into the neck breaker. Hoping to end it early. Kicks out at just one.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Dropping the leg.
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh. Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
She sees her rising to her feet. This is her opportunity.
Oh, my God.
Distress showing on Sherry's face.
Sherry needs to bring the match back to her pace.
Great counter by Sherry.
She's managing to get some control back now.
Sherry hoping to start a rush of her own with that attack.
And the wheelbarrow, nice counter. Wow. You are not going to know your left from your right after something like that.
Being carried around now.
Down in a hurry.
She could be setting up for a submission here. Oh, this is getting nasty. This is getting out of control. Whoa.
Hang on just a second.
We've got an interested party here. In the meantime,
Better look out from behind. Allowing themselves to be distracted from the task at hand is going to cost them.
reverse DDT.
Setting course to the top turnbuckle.
Blast off. Oof, no way home. Oh, man.
She's making the climb to the top rope.
Take off. Sherry from the top rope. That can do Carter in.
You hear the talk in the locker room, the anything you can do, I can do better mentality that's been building between these competitors.
I've noticed just how much they've been trying to one-up each other as of late, and I'm liking what I'm seeing.
Things are looking a little rocky for her.
Getting deeper and deeper into this match, really starting to feel the pressure here.
Forearm smash. Covering their opponent for the win.
Rope break.
Just managing to keep herself in this matchup. Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch.
Vicious, just disrespectful.
Things are heading ringside now.
Back into the ring here. From the middle rope.
Carter able to avoid impact.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
And momentum is slipping away from Carter.
Sherry is really on top of her game right now. Carter able to stop the blitz that was coming her way.
Standing up for herself and fighting back.
Harsh forearm.
Draped across the middle rope. And down.
Ooh.
She's looking winded now.
Yeah, but you got to expect a few bumps and bruises at this point.
Down they go. And again.
We are seeing how bad this superstar wants to win. She's on noodle legs, not looking good.
Drop toe hold.
Face first.
Oh no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Almost a miraculous escape. And a side slam.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Ascending the ropes.
Here we go again.
Sensational splash from Sherry.
Sensational Sherry might have her.
The cover. She wins. She wins.
Here is your winner, Sensational Sherry.
And the outside help definitely had to play a factor here, guys. I don't know how anyone can call this a clear-cut win with that in mind.
See, the distraction didn't even faze them in the long run.
Corey, they won in spite of it.
I don't know. I think it gave them the motivation they needed to win this one.
For someone who loves the sound of his own voice, do you ever... The man of a million nicknames.
MDE, Big Aristotle. I call him dominant.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Newark, New Jersey, weighing in at 360 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Shaquille O'Neal.
Shaq on the grandest stage of them all once again. Remember, Shaq was a surprise entrant in the Andre the Giant Battle Royal back at WrestleMania 32.
The biggest athlete under the brightest lights, Shaq is ready for WrestleMania.
Are you not entertained?
Get ready for the Shaq attack.
I can't wait to see it.
Oh, man, guys, you can just feel the atmosphere changing. Such an eerie feeling in the air when this man prepares to compete.
Aleister Black no longer speaks in riddles. Says he has ritualistically and violently buried his past.
Aleister Black has found his truth. Says he is the consequence that the WWE locker room deserves.
That is a frightening thought, Corey. Black is more dangerous than ever. Look into the eyes. That's all you need to do to see how focused this man is.
Aleister Black truly unshakable once he steps inside of the ring.
Folks, believe it or not, Shaquille O'Neal is here in the WWE, ready to prove he can beat anyone in the paint or in the ring.
That's Dr. O'Neal to you, Cole. Perhaps you prefer the big Aristotle, the big fella. Call him whatever you want. Shaq is here to deploy his best Shaq food and get the win.
Well, Dr. O'Neal, Corey, has his work cut out for him, but I think he can hold his own here.
And Aleister Black's coming in with a well-crafted artillery. Be prepared to be impressed by one of the most proficient, skilled strikers in the game today.
What power! What dominance!
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Oh, no. Look what we have here. He has no idea what's coming his way.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Scoop slam.
And Black's artillery being offset there.
Yeah, Shaq looked confident going on the attack.
Side headlock applied. Oh, good measure.
Corey, how should Aleister Black be approaching this match?
Black should look to surprise his opponent. Everyone knows about Aleister's acumen for martial arts, but he has other incredible abilities as well. I think he'll lean on those skills tonight.
Oh, Shaq imposing a flurry of offense.
Yeah, Shaq is on a roll now.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
He gets back into the ring. Oh, choke slam, and now still has their hand around their neck.
Come on, just draining all the air out of them.
And he moves in for the cover. Oh, he kicked out.
That was a long 2 count there. Oh my goodness. Ring shake.
This could be it. The pin. Got it. No, just a 2.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Looking to lock it in here. He manages to get to the ropes.
And that'll put an end to this submission.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Oh goodness, what a moonsault.
Ooh, he fends that off. Clothesline. Oh, look at a torture their opponent. Oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man. What a counter by Black.
Oh my gosh! Black is feeling right at home now. Right in that place between good and evil.
And there was some force on that move.
Oh my gosh, what impact.
He dumped. Ooh, it is over.
Aleister just turned the lights out.
Shoulders are down.
Near fall. He's taking some serious hurt, but somehow he's still in this.
I think he managed that kick out on pure instinct alone.
There's no doubt that Aleister thought he had him down for the count. He's going up.
And he's letting his prey stumble right into his trap. Take off.
And completely missed the mark.
Good God, just a disgusting thud heard here at ringside.
Oh my goodness, absolute dominance.
We are seeing the will to win from these men. Not an ounce of quit in them.
The struggle to gain power has switched hands multiple times. It's been a seesaw battle at times.
Uh-oh. Lifted it. Going corner to corner.
And they're not finished yet. Spine first.
Look at Shaq. Look at the size of him. Choke slam.
Black got caught with all of it.
And into the cover. That's it. Shaq able to get the win.
Here is your winner, Shaq.
Shaq stands tall and gets the win.
This won't faze Black for too long. He's dug out of the darkness before. Here comes a true trailblazer.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making her way from Redondo Beach, California, the ninth wonder of the world, China.
China has had success at WrestleMania. Remember, Byron, she won the Women's Championship here.
Yeah, WrestleMania, the only stage worthy of the legendary China.
I'm excited for the upcoming display of athleticism we're going to get from China.
Yeah, how about the truly unmatched strength of China? China's opponent is going to have her hands full.
The multi-time champion.
And one of the toughest women in the business.
And her opponents, first, from Forest Lake, Minnesota, Molly Holly.
You have to admire the guts of a woman who put her hair on the line at WrestleMania.
Well, I'm sure Molly Holly loves being back at WrestleMania, but probably also loves the fact that she won't have to worry about getting shaved bald.
Dakota Kai has arrived.
A truly dangerous woman, even if she's on your side.
And from Auckland, New Zealand, Dakota Kai.
Our world-traveled competitor has taken her game to the next level since joining Damage Control.
Well, some would say Kai's got a questionable attitude, but besides that, she's proven she will do anything to win.
Well, now she has even more help in the form of Damage Control. A woman who possesses incredible speed and toughness.
And no shortage of animosity.
That's a good thing.
Here we go, triple threat matchup, and in this one, you've got to keep an eye out for these superstars taking advantage of the stipulations. Ready for this bout, we see China, Molly Holly, and Dakota Kai.
It's all about outsmarting and outlasting two opponents to claim victory here. So you got to make sure you don't get too far ahead of yourself.
Countered right when it was needed.
Sent hard into the corner.
That right there will rock you.
Oof, that can knock you out.
Oh, she was ready with the counter. Dakota wards off the attack. Oh, straight forearm. Ooh. Hoping to end it here. She's able to kick out before the refs count.
She still has her expelling unnecessary energy with that attempt.
And this one could be moving to ringside. Love it or hate it, there's a certain toughness that's brought out in no DQ matches.
Yeah, no DQ matches can really test just how much a superstar can take. Sometimes it's even more than they expected. For certain superstars, it may unlock a new part of their personality. Back elbow.
Running bulldog.
Enough of this. She needs to refocus on the task at hand now. She's back in the ring now. Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Just doing anything they can to chip away at the base.
Power slam. Vicious use of the knee.
Dakota Kai fears no opponent.
And China takes on some brute force.
Typical gutsy offense from Molly.
Oh, what a chop.
That'll light you up.
And she's out of the cover. No countouts in this one. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Ooh, what a damaging blow. She catches Kai with a big counter.
Right after the neck.
A knee drop delivered.
So precise.
She's getting something from under the ring.
Guess she was looking for a little pal named Kendo under there.
The cover, she's going for it. Gets the shoulder up and one.
Not even a near fall there.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
Man. Military press.
Clothesline.
Oh, piercing the sternum.
Pushes off to create some room.
Big clothesline.
Moving into the ring.
Hooking the arm for a Fujiwara armbar.
Fujiwara armbar applied.
Making the arm numb makes your opponent very vulnerable.
And now dropping the bombs, showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Now down into the cover. And she's not done yet.
An emphatic kick out, and there's still a lot of game left here.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Driven down face first.
Her endurance is really being tested now.
This is what happens in a triple threat match. Might be time to regroup and let the other two duke it out for a bit.
Axe handle.
Kick gets caught. Clothesline. She's bringing the fight outside.
And all of a sudden, the complexion of this match has changed with the introduction of a sledge.
Strong impact. Sleeper slam.
China is in the zone and letting the opposition know it.
I'm all for getting in the head of your opponent, but there's a point where she has to lock up. And so much has already been endured in this match.
What a display of guts, of heart. We'll see what these superstars have left in the tank.
Elbow to the knee. Hyperextend your leg. Molly Holly's just begging for a fight.
Sliding into the ring now.
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody. Whoa, turn that kendo stick into a lawn dart.
The ninth wonder of the world. This is insane power.
Dominance.
China standing tall, ready to dominate. She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes. And Kai showcasing that attitude that's made her such a threat. This could be it for China. Kicks out before the 2 count.
This battle rages on.
The damage is all catching up with her now.
Taking on so much offense. You got to worry about the lingering effects. Burkina clutch.
She's broken up the hold.
Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does.
And now placed in the corner.
Just like that. She turned it around.
Pretty drop kick.
She's taking things back into the ring.
face. She's looking to end her right now. Oh, boom. She put in the work. Now she's looking for the payoff.
And she fights it off.
What shot that she kicked out?
You and I both, Byron.
Legs caught.
Heavy body shot.
Molly taking a step back and measuring her opponent.
And China pushed into a weakened state now.
The kick-happy Kiwi's relentlessness is coming into play here. One more big move could put this one away. Oh, disturbing impact.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object. In the corner now, she doesn't want to stay there. Oh, not today. Caught by surprise with the DDT.
And Holly expected that.
Back in the ring. Oh, nice.
Dakota Kai. Crucifix chokehold. Wow.
She's fully locked.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
The WWE Universe.
This has to be it.
Stop the pin, preventing this match from ending. She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
China scaling the turnbuckles. Wow, what a club.
Oh, now Kai showing the effects of this match on her face.
Taken down with a body slam. Dakota Kai with a detonation kick.
China won't come back from that.
Cover. And she just broken up that pin.
Oh, here it comes. Dakota Kai. Detonation kick. Has Dakota settled this?
And the cover. Oh, she's still alive.
What is it going to take to keep her down?
The answer might be more than her opponent can offer.
And that has to be a setback for Dakota. She didn't expect a kick out there.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray. Crank in the head. Predicted what was coming. Unbelievable athleticism. Looking dazed. You can tell she has no idea what's coming to her.
Being placed in the corner here.
Oh, man. Nasty kick. I can see up to the rafters and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on this battle.
Kick right to the midsection. Thunderous kick.
And another one.
This superstar could go all night.
Shot block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Dakota now with the upper hand. Here's the cover. Dakota for the win. Breaks the close count.
What a match. Oh, stop.
What a kick.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
Oh, that hurt right in the kidney. Golly.
Taking this match to the outside. Going up to the turnbuckle here.
Bat in hand. Stepping up to the plate indeed. From the top. Oh, with the money go around. This spells doom for Kai. set up for something in the corner.
The cover by Khan. Molly Holly gets a huge win.
Here's your winner, Molly Holly.
Quite the performance from all three superstars in this match.
Three superstars absolutely giving it their all, with one breaking away from the pack in the most dominant way possible.
Bray Wyatt let him in, and now he is the Fiend.
I am chilled to the bone every time I lay eyes on this superstar.
There is no one as dangerous as the Fiend.
Particularly considering the unmatched mental warfare utilized by the Fiend.
The Fiend's presence just nothing short of disturbing.
And I'm sorry, but that mask is downright nightmare fuel.
In this case, I agree with you, Corey.
Do you feel that terrifying intensity in the air? The Fiend has instantly created a horrifying atmosphere in this building.
That's the dark influence of the Fiend, reaching out to every soul in this place. He's here for this match, but an unpredictable creature like the Fiend could turn his gaze on anyone next, even us.
Here comes the Hulkster.
And his opponent from Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 303 pounds, the Immortal Hogan.
The Immortal Hulk Hogan, a man who has quickly grown synonymous with WrestleMania.
Without a doubt, he main evented the first 3 WrestleManias, including one of the biggest WrestleMania matches in WWE history against Andre the Giant at WrestleMania 3.
Well, let's not forget his epic battles against the likes of Randy Savage and the Ultimate Warrior.
And tonight's match will further prove that Hulkamania and WrestleMania are one and the same.
moments away from Hulkamania being unleashed in this match.
Oh, yeah, it's that unlimited, unstoppable energy of Hogan's that has overwhelmed countless opponents, and it just keeps coming.
Yeah, as we've seen time and time again, there really is nothing you can... Hulkamania runs wild on you.
But the most diabolical superstar is standing across the ring, The Fiend.
Ripped straight from the darkest corner of our collective nightmares, The Fiend is an absolute curse on the entire WWE. His physical prowess is only second to his relentless mind games. Hogan's able to avoid that.
Oh, did you hear that?
Leaning on the turnbuckle here. Check out this power in the corner. Snake eyes!
He goes for the quick pin attempt. And the shoulders up in time.
I'm surprised he wasn't able to kick out sooner.
Scrape to the face to finish it off.
Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I say. A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? And The Fiend won't be having a good night if he allows more offense like that.
Hogan unloading on his opponent like we've seen so many times before.
Just caught flush.
And The Fiend just can't mount any offense.
Something tells me The Fiend enjoys some of this pain. Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count. Fiend had it scouted. Tossed back into the ring.
Oh my God, look at
Counters to gain the advantage. Press! Yes, press! And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Put down face first.
He's starting to look battered.
I don't think either one has the edge at this point, though.
And Hogan continuing the charge.
The Hulkamaniacs are propelling the Hulkster forward. Hogan managing to get some control back now.
Going for the cover. Barely kicks out.
a long 2.5 in the waning moment. Hulkster with a big scoop slam, and here it comes.
And he finds an answer for the Hulkster. Clothesline. So effective.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Targets the gut to end the offense. These two have learned each other so well. Ooh. What on earth is coming next?
The Fiend is lurking around his prey.
Oh, he's shoving it down his throat.
It's hooked in deep. The Fiend may have sealed things up.
Two. Oh, kick out at two.
The energy this arena produced when Hogan kicked out is palpable.
What's the tally on how many times we thought this match was coming to an end? I can't count anymore.
And what we've got here isn't necessarily legal, but it's incredibly effective.
And that move might have crossed the line.
Boom! It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway.
Getting back into the ring now.
Wyatt.
Now a big swing of momentum against Hogan.
Hulkster's in a disheartening position.
Struggling to get back on his feet, looking lost out there.
He knew what was coming there.
Hogan showing how much punishment he can withstand before getting his own offense in.
Could be a chance for Hulk to change the complexion of this match.
Calculating the next move here.
Can't prepare your face for that.
My goodness, is this even legal?
I don't think so. Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now.
From way up. Double axe handle connects. A move made synonymous with Hulk Hogan. Leg drop. No way Fiend's getting up now.
And quickly now, shoulders down for the win.
I don't know how he did it, but he's hanging in there. Just how much pain is he willing to endure in this match?
Hogan's got to be looking deep in himself, asking what will it take to get that 3 count. And Hogan continuing his charge.
Hulkster showing that colossal power he possesses.
Uh-oh, headbutt.
Nothing fancy there. Hulkamania running wild. Atomic leg drop.
Hogan can taste it now.
Into the pin. 2. It's over. Hulk Hogan able to score the win.
Here is your winner, the Immortal Hogan.
Hulk Hogan takes care of business and gets the win.
Hulk Hogan came to the arena tonight with one mission in mind, and he just accomplished it.